Sword and Soul, the timeless legend of Japan's samurai heritage. The samurai, legendary warriors of Japan, have long captured the world's imagination with their loyalty, honor, and indomitable spirit. Emerging around the 12th century during the Heian period, they initially served as local military forces for aristocratic families. However, with the rise of shogunates and the decline of the emperor's power, the samurai evolved into a powerful class, dominating Japanese society for nearly 7 centuries. The samurai culture developed through periods of war, peace, and shifting allegiances. Early samurai were skilled archers on horseback, but as warfare evolved, they mastered the use of the katana, a curved, single-edged sword that became a symbol of their status. By the Kamakura period 1185 to 1333, they had established a code of conduct that later developed into Bushido, the way of the warrior, guiding principles that dictated a samurai's duty to their lord, their honor, and their conduct in battle and everyday life. Values of nobility and aesthetics. The samurai upheld several core values, encapsulated in Bushido. Key virtues included: 1. Honor and loyalty. Samurai were expected to remain loyal to their daimyo, feudal lords, and loyalty was seen as the highest duty, even at the expense of their lives. Failure to protect one's honor often resulted in seppuku, ritual suicide, to restore dignity. 2. Courage and self-discipline. Samurai were trained to confront danger without hesitation. This was not just physical courage but also mental resilience, achieved through rigorous discipline and meditation. 3. Compassion and respect for life. Despite their prowess in battle, samurai were also taught to value life and act with compassion toward others, particularly during the Edo period, when samurai were encouraged to practice arts like tea ceremonies, calligraphy, and poetry. 4. Simplicity and aesthetics. The samurai believed in wabi-sabi, an aesthetic of appreciating beauty in simplicity and imperfection. This influenced their art forms, such as haiku poetry and ink wash painting, which sought to capture the fleeting and understated beauty of life. Impact on Japanese culture and civilization. The samurai legacy profoundly influenced Japanese culture, values, and traditions. Their strict adherence to honor and discipline became a cornerstone of Japanese society, influencing generations. The Bushido spirit remains alive in modern Japan, visible in the nation's dedication to hard work, respect for hierarchy, and a collective sense of duty. Samurai culture also brought an appreciation for refined arts, contributing to Japan's aesthetic sensibility. The impact of samurai values even transcended Japan, influencing global perceptions of Japan as a disciplined and resilient nation. Their ethical ideals have inspired philosophies on leadership, martial arts, and even modern corporate culture, emphasizing honor, loyalty, and dedication. The samurai were not just warriors but a force shaping Japan's soul and identity. Though the samurai class was formally dissolved in the late 19th century, their spirit endures, both in Japan and as an enduring legacy to the world. The legend of the samurai nation thus represents a unique blend of strength, aesthetic beauty, and timeless values that continue to inspire humanity. The decline of the samurai and the Meiji Restoration. The samurai class faced its ultimate decline in the 19th century, during a period of rapid modernization known as the Meiji Restoration, 1868 to 1912. After centuries of isolation under the Tokugawa shogunate, Japan opened its borders to Western influences. This period brought immense societal changes, transforming Japan from a feudal society into a modern industrial nation. With the introduction of a conscripted national army and the dissolution of feudal domains, the samurai lost their privileged status. The government even banned the wearing of swords in public, a deeply symbolic law that marked the end of the samurai era. Many samurai either integrated into the new military or took roles in government or commerce, carrying their values and skills into these new professions. Some resisted the changes, culminating in the Satsuma Rebellion, 1877, a last stand led by the famous samurai Seigo Takamori. Despite their defeat, this rebellion solidified the samurai's role as martyrs of tradition and honor in Japan's collective memory. The samurai legacy in modern Japan. The samurai's legacy continued to influence modern Japan profoundly, shaping cultural attitudes, ethical principles, and artistic expression. Here are several key areas where the samurai spirit remains impactful. 1. Martial arts and discipline. Traditional samurai practices have evolved into modern martial arts such as kendo, judo, and karate. These disciplines are not only physical sports but also mental and ethical training, emphasizing self-discipline, respect, and perseverance. 2. Ethics in business and leadership. The Bushido Code has influenced Japanese corporate culture, where loyalty to the company, a sense of duty, and a commitment to quality are highly valued. Japanese business practices often emphasize teamwork and respect for hierarchy, mirroring the loyalty and honor that samurai once had toward their lords.